I'm not going to the chemotherapy.
Honey, do you want to tell us why not?
Because I don't need to.
Something happened last night that I should know about?
No, she was fine until she got in the car.
Come here. Now, come on. Now, we talked about this. Don't you remember? We've got the knights on the horses that need to get in there and slay the dragons, all those bad cells in your blood. Now, honey, you have to go. The knights can't do that at home. The knights are at the hospital waiting to make you better.
I am better, Daddy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't feel sick at all. It worked.
Oh, honey, listen.
I'm better, Daddy. I swear, I don't have to go back for any more chemotherapy.
You know what, sweetie? Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. I explained all of this to her in the car. She just doesn't want to hear it.
All right, listen to me. Now, I know that this is scary, but it's going to be okay. We're all going to be there with you, right by your side, just like we were last time. It'll be all right.
Hey, you know what I just thought? How about after your chemo, if we go to the cafeteria and get some of that cake that you like so much, huh?
I don't want any cake.
Well, then what about Grandpa? He sent over that big limousine with the TV in the back, huh?
I don't care.
Well, sweetie, Grandpa sent that over just for you.
Look, I'm sorry if it cost him a lot of money, but I'm not going.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Now, what happened to my big girl? Now, honey, those doctors have a time set aside for you today, and you've got to be there. Now, come on, let's go.
Don't you understand? I don't want to go.
Well, then you know what? You don't have to go, Lizzie. You don't want to go to the hospital today, then we're not going to take you, okay?
Jim, can I talk to you for just a minute?
Absolutely.
I know you're trying to help, but you are doing the opposite. We can't play these kinds of games with Lizzie.
That's not what I'm doing at all.
Look, she's my daughter. I will take care of it.
Look, whether or not she's your daughter, that's not the point.
No, it is the point. Phillip and I are the parents, and I think he's right. I think that you should stay out of this.
Lizzie doesn't have a choice. She has to have the chemotherapy.
Exactly, and you can't just tell her that she can stay home.
Look, she's our daughter. We'll handle it.
Whether or not she's your daughter is not the point right now.
No, the point, Jim, is that you can't give her an option. It's not fair to do that to her. It's not fair to do that to us.
You know that she needs regular treatment. You know that that's critical.
You're right, I do know that. I understand that completely.
Impress on her that she has to go.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Everyone involved in this realizes how important this is. Okay, and yeah, you can take her to the hospital. You can throw her over your shoulder. You can stuff her in the car and bring her down there. But I'm telling you, that is not the correct way for a child to start her chemotherapy.
Well, maybe not, but it's better than not getting any treatment at all.
All I want to do is talk to her for a minute.
No, Jim, because you're not going to go in there and tell her that...
Hey, what is going on out here?
Oh, nothing. Jim just seems to have forgotten that Lizzie is a little girl and she is not ready to make these kinds of decisions for herself yet.
That's not the way I'm thinking. Look, I just want to talk to her for a minute.
No, you're not going to tell her that she doesn't have to go. That's not going to help. That's just going to feed her insecurity.
Okay, well, what do you want to do, Phillip? What do you suggest? That we drag her down there kicking, screaming, and crying?
No, I don't want to do that, Jim, but I'll do it if I have to because she's going to go.
You know what? We're obviously not getting anywhere with her, so why don't you just let him try? I mean, he's had experience with this before.
Yes, honey. With his wife, who was an adult. It's a different situation.
What can it hurt to just let him try? Let him talk to her.
You want to let him try?
I don't know. I don't know.
Buddy,
I think maybe she has a point.
Let's just calm down, okay? And just trust me. Just for a minute. Just trust me.
You know what, honey? I know that we have all been sort of thrust into this awful situation, and we're doing the best that we can, but I'm sorry. I think I'm getting a cold. Can I just borrow your handkerchief?
You know what? I do not need Jim to give me advice on how to take care of my daughter. I don't need that.
Sweetie, it is not a contest, okay? The thing is, she's a kid, and sometimes with kids, they need to hear it from somebody other than a parent in order to hear it, you know? Lizzie's your child, okay? Nothing that Jim says or does is going to change that. You're not in competition with him for your child.